humor on the construction site, commentary style. If you have ever stepped on a construction site in Sundays, you will know it is a place where morning. I am here to narrate the most seamless everything you are about to do. That happen on Hudson. 3, 2, 1. As I begin my commentary, watching the day unfold. The morning begins with a group of workers arriving one by one, each carrying a determination to start the day smoothly. However, the idea of the smooth start quickly becomes a difficult as soon as our first character of the day steps onto the site. His name, for the sake of our story, will be Ray. Ray walks places his bag on the bench, dusts his hands together as if preparing for a heroic task, and then tries to pick up a ball. The plank, however, as it end rises as well, he swings gently upward and taps him on the shoulder like a polite reminder that the laws of balance still exist. Ray turns around, confused, not realizing he has been left behind. And this, my friend, is the earliest sign that the day will be full of cheerful surprises. As I stand there observing, the sun begins to climb a slope. Whom I'll call down, attempts to move a small pile of insulation sheets. They are light, flexible, and simple to carry.
Hard work, not another day's of work. Hard work, hard work, hard work, earn my pay.
But as he begins to walk, the wind decides to move just a little. One sheet tilts forward, another tilts back, and suddenly playful magician. Spinning around slowly, his arms extended in pure dedication, and for a moment he almost succeeds. But the sheets gently glide out of formation and settle around him like oversized balls. He then looks down, nods to himself, and simply picks them up again as he must carry out. Conversation with laughter goes on. One of them tests him. Proud of the reach, and then watches. Becomes a moment of panic where they take Austin an unexpected step backward. He maintains perfect balance, but the expression on his face is a flawless blend of surprise and admiration. It is as if he has just witnessed a magic trick designed specifically for him. By mid-morning, the energy of the construction site feels more vibrant. Conversations flow through the air in fragments. One worker shares a story about a trip. Another talks about a recipe. A third explains the brilliance of a sports match he watched last night. A box that seems to be unexpected. Only to realize he accidentally. The moment he lives, his experience recalculating his life choices. His friends pretend not to notice, which somehow makes the scene even funnier.
Oh shit!
The director attends the scaffolding area, where a worker named Theo is preparing to start a basic task. Today, he climbs the first few steps with but then, as he reaches a comfortable height, he realizes he forgot his sword. He glances down, contemplating whether
You can do it, guys, you can do it. It's a last big one.
to hand it up to him. After a brief moment of he chooses option, trying to reach it with his teeth. stretches one arm down, believing his responsibility is far greater than the action items. Predictably, he cannot reach the top. Instead of doing so, he simply holds the pose for an extra second, hoping to keep it happening. Of course, he does not. Theo then laughs quietly and climbs back down to the top. All these moments create a rhythm, a gentle harmony of the beauty of observing these scenes lies not in the mishaps themselves, but in the reactions of the workers. They never get upset or discouraged. Instead, they embrace each small accident, shrug it off, and move on with admirable skill. Another scene catches my eye. He sits in the neat line and shows his when he steps back to admire his work, a gentle breeze passes by, just enough to be the The paper glides down. Caleb picks it up with a look that suggests he has just witnessed an elegant ballet performance. He folds the paper, tucks it into his pocket, and returns to perfecting his lineup of buttons, just like the person who his purpose. These are only the early hours of the day, and already the sound of attention, becoming part of the steady yet I shift my attention to an area where several workers are preparing materials for the next stage of the project. Among them is a man named Oliver, who has always been known for his ability to turn even the simplest task into a small covering along the pathway.
C'est facile!
Eager to cooperate with Oliver's plan. He places one end carefully on the ground and begins pushing it. Everything seems smooth. Oliver gently nudges the pen as if to play for pen. For a swings slightly to the right, and Oliver follows it again, ensuring it stays aligned. The scene quickly becomes a gentle dance between man and material. As observers, we can see Oliver trying to maintain full dignity while also acknowledging that the role seems to have its own personality. Eventually, the role seems to it wobbles in place, as though contemplating whether it should proceed. Oliver pauses, places both hands on his hips, and takes a deep breath. He then crouches, examines the role with a sense of exaggerated seriousness, and whispers something. No one can hear what he says, but whatever it is, the role must appreciate his sincerity, because it suddenly begins to move full range with surprising enthusiasm. The entire covering lies perfectly. Another scene unfolds. This time, there's two workers named Mark and Julie who are assembling a set of These panels are easy to but they have a habit of catching the body. Everything goes smoothly until a small leans forward, bumping Connie against his shoulder. Their reactions remain composed. Seeing this, I cannot help but narrate who seems undecided about its loyalty. Eventually, Mark and Julian work in unison, both grabbing the panel at the same time, securing it firmly in the before the
I'm younger. Okay.
The bucket is perfectly fine, but Lewis chooses to carry it with extraordinary caution, almost too carefully. As he walks, he focuses intensely on avoiding small pebbles and uneven ground. His steps become precise, delicate, and overly moves too quickly. His coworkers watch from a distance, puzzled by his careful dance. When he reaches the destination, the bucket across the site. Samuel treats every
Trying to get this bike out of here.
adjusts his stance and dips the brush with the right intention. His first stroke glides smoothly. His stroke follows with equal precision. Something unusual happens. A bird passes over that startles Samuel ever so slightly. His hand twitches instead of studies the swirl, but instead of fixing it, he nods as if
Timber!
The worker walks by, looks at the swirl, and asks if he is intentional. Samuel sings says in a calmest tone that every creation deserves a touch of personality. Soon the lunch break arrives. Workers gather around the but even during the break, the comedic rhythm does not pause. One worker opens his mouth only to discover instead of frustration, he stares at it in complete disbelief. But the cat resists. He uses every polite method imaginable, twisting gently, adjusting his grip, tapping the cat lightly. Eventually, the worker stares at admiration and wild as if witnessing a hidden talent. After lunch, the energy shifts as the workers return to their tasks refreshed. The series of scenes begins with the worker Adrian picks up Adrian adjusts the direction. Adrian responds to a series of small his concentration intensifies. His steps become remarkably calculated. But Adrian manages to regain full control and sets them down triumphantly. He does with satisfaction and walks away with the pride of someone who has overcome a challenge. He leans one board against the slab, intending to let it rest while he inspects it. However, the board has its own almost like an athlete intercepting. He stands still for a moment, impressed by his own reflexes, then glances around to see if Felix responds with continues with more lively again, blending with the soft hum of distant machinery. The sound casts long shadows across the ground, and the entire site appears to be each worker unknowingly plays a role And so the narration goes on every corner of the site, capturing each gesture, each subtle moment turns ordinary labor into an ongoing tapestry of cheerful storytelling. As the afternoon establishes its steady rhythm, the construction site becomes a blend of soft chatter, purposeful footsteps, and the deeply in simple tasks. Double-checking even the smallest detail. Today, his mission involves
Ủa, làm chèn bò. Ủa, làm chèn bò.
It is a job observes it closely, and then adjusts it by a fraction. Satisfied, he places it, then steps back again, analyzing the line as if he is inspecting an important piece of art.
Get out of here.
But midway through the alignment process, Henry notices the shadow cast by the railway structure makes the characters appear slightly misaligned from the circle. Henry tilts his head left, truly off or whether the illusion is playing tricks on him. He decides to adjust the game's movement, shifting it so slightly that even the person standing beside him would struggle to notice the difference. When he finally steps back and surveys his work, he wants to know the one of his co-workers walks by.
Oh my god!
Henry accepts the compliment. Preparing materials for the next stage of the site. Nolan is known for his confidence and the way he approaches tasks as though every object deserves it. He picks up each board with care and places it gently onto the stack, aligning the edges. When he reaches the final board, he taps the corners lightly to ensure the pile is symmetrical. Just as he finishes, a light breeze stirs.
Wait, there's a car in there.
Nolan notices breeze will return. As if accepted. He places a small object. The next scene unfolds near a shaded area where two workers, Leonard and Mason, are measuring a section of the site. Leonard stretches the tape measure while Mason marks the spots with chalk. Coordination between them is smooth until Leonard pulls the tape a bit too enthusiastically. The tape snaps back slightly and surprises both of them. Leonard maintains his composure. Surprise. Someone who's experienced this. This time with a gentle touch. A worker named Elliot is organizing tools in the spacing to create a balanced display. He stands back and observes the arrangement with pride. But as he turns to leave, he accidentally nudges the corner of the table with his knee. The tools shift slightly, as if